Hello there guys, Bullobo10000 here, bringing you another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC discussion video, because today we are here to talk about the impact that Joker's reveal is having on the speculation scene, and we can make some educated guesses as to the nature of the 4 remaining DLC characters who we've yet to see. So first up, shout out to all of you guys who watched my Joker reaction video. If you haven't checked that video out, I would highly recommend it. I filmed it at 3 AM. And of course, you should check out the 3.0 update video yourselves if by some twist of fate, you've yet to watch it. Joker looks amazing, his moveset is varied, and represents his character perfectly. And the callbacks to the Persona series are well noted. I especially love his various ults that reference each game. But we're not here to talk about Joker himself, but what his reveal means for speculation. But before that, I'm sorry. I gotta shout out my Minecraft Ant Farm Survival series, 18 episodes in, 2 episodes to go. It's been a brilliant series to record, and I've really loved going back to good old block game. So if you want to watch some nostalgic Minecraft content that feels straight out of 2012, but without the awful microphone, click the card in the top right corner. Okay, I promise that is the last plug. Let's get into this. So Joker got a lot of content with his DLC pack. A new stage, being Mementos, detailed taunts including Morgana's "Looking cool, Joker." He's got crazy moves, he's got amazing victory animations ripped straight from the game. We got Best Boy Ryuji getting an in-game model, as did the rest of the Phantom Thieves. New spirits, new music, and that Beneath the Mask instrumental remix. Well, it's not instrumental actually, it's just a remix. Oh, it's so good. We got the whole shebang, guys. But interestingly enough, and there was one thing that was missing that I think some of us were expecting to see. There was no mention of Jack Frost, a mascot of the Shin Megami Tensei franchise which spawned the Persona franchise. But why am I bringing up Jack Frost? Why were some people expecting him? Well, if you all remember, way back on December 10th last year, a user on 5channel, from which I can gather is just Japanese 4chan, posted a leak that gained heavy traction listing Joker and Erdrick. This was the first time post-launch that Erdrick had appeared in a leak, and with the Dragon Quest III protagonist now a mainstay in leak culture, having appeared everywhere over the last few months in discussions, this leak from December 10th could be considered his starting point. Here's the issue though, that leak is fake. As you can see, here is what it says about Joker. Joker. The stage is Mementos. Jack Frost appears on screen with a skill. Marketing of P5R, complete version, and P5U, fighting game. P5R is 2019, P5U is delayed because Arc is busy with the development of a Grand Blue fighting game. Now, people got into this leak because the Arc working on a Grand Blue game came true, and we all know P5R now as Persona 5 The Royal. However, this user clearly got the Jack Frost information incorrect. We saw the entirety of Joker's moveset last night, so we can safely say Jack Frost doesn't make an appearance. What many are speculating to have happened is that this leaker knew information about upcoming games and used it to bolster a fake leak about Joker with safe predictions. Mementos as the stage was always a safe guess after all. And this brings the Erdrick portion of this leak into question. Erdrick, stage is Alefgard, Erdrick male and Erdrick female, 2 colors each of Anlucia and the Dragon Quest XI hero. Slime appears on screen with a skill, achieved through active collaboration on Square's side, to the benefit of overseas marking for the Dragon Quest series. It's also worth noting this leaker very much enjoyed the character appears on screen with a skill idea, so it's not far-fetched to assume this leak is fake with kernels of truth scattered throughout. On top of this, there's the Fighter Pass 5 leak I covered months ago, where the information on Erdrick was almost a carbon copy of the information from this last leak. I actually am unaware if the leaker was the same person, but if the Fighter Pass 5 leak was piggybacking off of the Whiteboard leak, then Ryu Hayabusa Steve from Minecraft and the Marine from Doom are back to square one. This is definitely big for Steve, as this leak was definitely a good point for him, and I think was one of the catalysts along with Hitagi and other leakers pulling for Steve as insiders. Erdrick though, does this hurt his chances? Well, not as much as you expect. You see, we still have the Brave codename, which mostly matches up with Erdrick, as well as all of the information from the data mines that also point towards the character's Smash inclusion. Erdrick's argument for getting into Smash didn't hinge on this whiteboard leak, or the Fighter Pass 5 leak like some people claim. So he still has very much a brilliant chance of showing up at E3 this year, and I'd argue his chances haven't really been hurt in the slightest. It's also worth noting we probably won't get another character reveal until E3 time, given there's just under 2 months to go until Nintendo's E3 Direct, and it would make sense to reveal character 2 and 3 there to drum up the most hype. And before we get into my biggest point of the video, I know some people have been pointing out that witch stage in the Direct as a potential Gruntilda reference, but remember, we've been wrong about references before. I'm still hurting over the Rathalos Golden Sun screenshot that never was, so just remember the witch stage doesn't confirm Banjo. But the most interesting part about speculation are the new spirits added to the spirit board in the Joker update. You see, Sakurai was tweeting about the update last night on Twitter, and he explained that every DLC fighter would have these special spirits added in via the same format as the Persona 5 spirits, with their own special slots on the spirit board. It doesn't take a genius to figure out the implications that this statement has. By confirming that new spirits will get their own slot on the board, this severely hurts the chances of first-party series that have multiple spirits already in the game, as they won't have any new spirits to add to said board. This also bolsters two arguments further. One, we could be seeing third-party characters from here on out, or as Reggie said at the Game Awards last year, brand new franchises joining the brawl. It wouldn't make sense to add Bandana D, for example, then make a separate spirit board for Kirby spirits that exist in-game already. But with new third parties, and more specifically, new franchises, that's not an issue and works the way Sakurai wants to add new spirits to the game. 2. This could be seen as a disconfirmation of a majority of spirits being DLC fighters. Any spirit from a first-party franchise that's got too many spirits are out, though if you're a one-off spirit for your franchise, you may still be in with a shot, as your franchise could then get represented with spirits added in post. Either way, this is a very hard blow to people clinging on to first-party fan favorites. And let's not forget that Tails got skinned and murdered. He isn't just a spirit, but his Mii costume has returned once more. They wouldn't make you pay money for a Mii costume only to reveal a DLC fighter that you also have to pay for down the line. It wouldn't make sense. And this isn't a Chrom has a costume situation either, since Chrom was base game and you didn't pay for his costume. So with all of that in mind, I actually think it's pretty safe that we can write off a few first parties, and I may need to do a re-rate their chances episode soon to gather up my thoughts. My idea that third parties will dominate this DLC is certainly looking mighty tempting at this point. But what do you guys think? Do you guys still have faith in the Bandana Ds and the Waluigis? Do you still think spirits don't disconfirm characters and my logic is dumb or flawed? Or do you think that my logic is correct and we won't be seeing any spirits making the jump to DLC? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much everyone for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tomorrow I'll be posting my Joker Classic Mode playthrough, and I'll be streaming with Joker and the Stage Builder tomorrow night, along with checking out all the new spirits, and it's just going to be a very exciting time. So make sure to check out my Twitch channel down below for information to that. I also have a Discord down below. I have a whole bunch of videos on the channel you can watch, and overall, good place to be. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.